Hey, what's up YouTube, it is Captain Shock here. Today I'm bringing you a subscriber gameplay analysis video, and this subscriber is called the Yellow Samurai or 412TT. You always see him in the comment section. Sometimes you also see him playing with me as well in the videos, and he's actually a pretty decent player. And what I like about him is that he actually shoots down enemy UAVs or counter UAVs. So it's always good playing with people like that and always helping out. So the perk Samurai is using are Fast Stance, Sixth Sense, and Awareness. So he's not using Dead Silence, but I recommend using Dead Silence with Awareness, so you can prevent the enemy team from hearing you and give you more consistent results. And you can see the opening rush is very similar to mine, although he kind of slowed down there, but it's almost identical. And just be a little more aggressive in the future. And look, he's taking him out from the head glitch, a very nice head glitch here. So he's in a better position than they are. You can see they were in the open and he won the gunfight. You know, he took out two of them as well. So he's been very hesitant here. What I would do is just look with my peripheral vision down here. You know how he just passed it and looked by the stairs area? He didn't even check it. You need to check that. And he did a very good decision making there by leaving that gunfight. He was in a disadvantage here, and he had a short range weapon. And look, he completely ignores to the left of him. So he's doing that a lot, you will see. He's not using his peripheral vision, if you notice that. But when I do it, I always just do a quick glance, just to see anyone behind there, because good players will take you out in less than a second. So you have to be very careful and keep looking. Keep using that peripheral vision. Look, he saw that red dot as well, and he didn't check the area. So he's not looking properly. He's not checking the area with his peripheral vision as well. You just have to do a quick glance. It doesn't take long, guys. So far we've identified that he's not using his vision properly off the area. He's not checking things properly, and that's where the discipline also comes in. You know, you need to check it. So he's taking that guy out there through the smoke, and he's pre-aiming, which is good. Nice pre-aiming, and he's showing some discipline in that regards. But obviously he needs to work on his vision and checking the areas himself and using his peripheral vision more. So he's pre-aiming nicely. You see the Sixth Sense working there, and pre-aiming, always peeking, but you don't want to stand stationary too long, because they will come and get you. So you have to strafe it. If you're peeking, just go back behind cover and peek again quickly. And this, he pre-aims very nicely, and he takes him out. But you have to be careful. If that guy had stock, he would have outstrafed Samurai and probably got the kill. So in that situation, I would probably hip fire. And right now, he put some shots into that guy. He took him out. Boom, nicely done. And nicely used off that armor as well. So he's seeing them spawn there. He's peeking nicely. They're throwing some smoke. Right now, I would back away, because that will happen. I would have run back to the stairway, because if they're using smoke, they're gonna push through, and can't see them. And you know they can predict you're in a corner. They will check that corner. So just back out to that stairway next time. And taking him out very nicely. His aim is good. He doesn't really have a problem with the aim, and you can see him pre-aiming a lot. Good stuff. And check in, always behind a head glitch. You see, this guy's a little more advanced, and he actually plays well as well when you play with him. Decent guy. So you can see why he's like that. You know, he's following the procedures, and of course he gets taken out there by a C4. That's you really can't help that. You know, that will happen to me as well sometimes, and even with trip mines and shock charges, that happens in the game. You just have to be careful of it. And of course look at that. We know what happened there. That guy's an M8. And he tried to take on a guy with an M8 with a Kuda from that distance. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. So don't do it. And just be a little more aggressive. You know, with your strafing. And going from behind cover and targeting the enemy. And just a very good tip as well. A very useful tip. If you know the guy is using an M8, just remember his armor or his uniform that he's using. So in the future, if you see someone in a long range situation with the same uniform or same armor, don't challenge it, because you know he has the M8 and he'll have the advantage over you. So just try and bait him and get him into a short range situation. Very simple, very effective. And I mean by in the future, I mean the actual game you're playing right now, and you know, in future encounters with that person in the game you're playing. So always be careful of that. Always learn about your enemies and how you can exploit the weaknesses of them as well, and get them into your zones of power. So right now Samurai is in the power position. He's making nice use of it. Always pre-aiming, always checking, always patrolling the power position. And as you can see, it's a safe zone for a reason, because they have to push in as well. Easy, look at it, easy kill. Buzz kill him. And look, very simple. See how the power position works? They have no chance. And look, they're spawning behind him now, and the 6th is going off. But he's not, look, he's not reacting to it. See? Look how late he reacts to it. So check your minimap more, guys, and don't get distracted by all the red dots on the screen. You know, target prioritize. So if that yellow dot is closer to you, if the 6th is going off, take control of that situation first, before you start thinking about all those red dots spawning away from you or behind you. And look at that. So you know, his teammate saved him there. Good stuff. Very good teammate for doing that. And he's pushing back into this section. And we know, because look at the minimap, look where his teammates are. It's the right decision. And he escapes through here. You know, that's not so bad as well. Good place to escape and pass through the end of the map here. Always keep your back to the edges of the map if you're in danger. It's good. Nice jump shot. And oh, but need to be a bit more better in his gunfights here. Use his hip fire a bit more, be a bit more aggressive. I think he panicked there a bit. You know, he gets overwhelmed, and he will overcome that by just being a little more aggressive and more confident in himself, because his accuracy isn't a problem. You know, he's thinking in his mind that they will kill him, but you have to think that you will kill them. You know, so have that in your mind in the future. You know, being, you know, you have to be a bit confident in yourself, guys. It's not arrogance, just being confident. And don't think for a second the enemy will kill you. You know, so he's just patrolling back in the spawn area. See, look at that spawn manipulation, very nice. Always teach that as well. Nice head glitch there as well to pick them off, and simple as that. So you can build your streaks there. If you have combat focus, just pop it on when they spawn there, take them out and get your streaks. So you see how it works, and he's following the procedures very nicely. So the reason they didn't spawn there is because he was looking directly at it. So if you want them to spawn there, just look away quickly and then they'll spawn there. But if you look at it directly, then they won't spawn, because you're looking at directly into the spawn. So the spawns won't work like that. So that's how you do the spawn manipulation in that case. And the guy who just killed him, he was behind a better head glitch, and Samurai wasn't strafing enough. So you can see he doesn't really strafe left and right aggressively. He's just more linear in his gunfights, which makes him an easy target. See? He's not strafing. And he needs to strafe more, I believe. And they get, unfortunately, they get wraps. But let's see, he has a cold-blooded class, very good. And if you guys follow my class setup videos, you'll be prepared for all kinds of situations, including this. So make sure and have a look at that video. And unfortunately, they do get the wraps, but you know, at least he's prepared with cold-blooded to prevent the wraps from killing him. So he's pushing down this bridgeway here, and he's checking. Nicely done, very good. See that? And he just gets taken out by a carver there. And sometimes you really can't help that, but that's why I hip fire in very close range situations like that, so I can potentially strafe away and avoid getting knifed there. And of course, again, he knows that the guy has an M8 and he's challenging long range situations, so by moving linear like that, you're making yourself an easy target. So strafe to the left, strafe to the right, and just hold your aim. And if you have to escape, you escape. You know, you drop down to the left, you drop down to the right, so he can't hit you. Or jump as well, he's not really boosting as well. And that helps really a lot in putting the enemy's aim off you. So that's why the pros do it as well, you know, to give the enemy a harder chance of killing them, because it's harder to lock onto them and even one burst them. So here he is taking out that UAV and helping his teammates out. There's only 3 more kills, but he should never get complacent. And he pushes back into the power position in the safety zone. 1 more kill to go. Boom, there we go. Very simple in the power position. And there you have it. So you can see some of the things he did right and some of the things he did wrong, but that he needs to work on. But overall, a good player and a lot of potential. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please leave if you like if you did. Please share the videos, it'll help me grow. And do subscribe if you haven't already. Take care, guys.